When you put energy into yourself and focus on yourself, they will come to you. When you put energy into them and focus all your energy on them, they will focus on themselves. Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shayla, and today's video is going to be how to manifest your SP and why you should stop obsessing over them, because that is not the way to manifest them, and I'm going to explain why in this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe as well, and hit that bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. And without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so the first thing in regards to manifesting your SP is to stop obsessing over them, number one. And I know you might be like, how do I do this? Like, it's so hard. But when you are putting so much energy into them, when you're obsessing over them, you're stalking their page, you're seeing if they texted you back, you're checking their location, you're seeing if they are active, you're checking their snap score, like all of those things, you are actually repelling them. And I don't know if you've ever heard the saying, when you chase something, it runs. This is the exact same thing. It's just energetically. So energetically, you doing all that stuff, they can feel that. They can feel how heavily, you know, reliant you are, or maybe just how much you want to hear from them and talk to them and, you know, just have that time with them. And when you do that, you are actually repelling them. It's kind of like in a relationship, whenever you break up and then the person has a glow up, and then the guy or girl is like, oh my gosh, like I shouldn't have done that, like whatever, like they just feel so like upset with their decision to break up and they want the other person back. It's like that. It's that exact concept. When you are putting so much energy into them, you're focusing so much on them, they can feel that, and that kind of is repelling. It's not as attractive. When you are your own person, when you don't care, when you have your own routine, self-care routine, you go to the gym, you take care of yourself, you're doing things for yourself, you're hanging out with your friends, etc., they know, they're like, okay, she's doing her own thing right now, and that makes you more attractive because you're not focused on them 25/8, and instead you do focus on yourself, you do focus on you and what you have going on in your life. So that is really step one. You need to stop checking their socials, stop checking their page, stop checking their following, stop seeing if they are responding to you, because I promise you, when you don't care, when you're like, okay, like I'm just not gonna care, they're gonna reach out to you. They're gonna be like, oh my god, she hasn't checked up on me, like this is weird. Like they can feel that energy shift when you put your energy into you. I promise you, 9 times out of 10, they will reach out. They will be like, why isn't she messaging me, or, you know, checking up on me, or why isn't she active, like all that stuff. It's the same thing. It's the same energy. When you put energy into yourself and focus on yourself, they will come to you. When you put energy into them and focus all your energy on them, they will focus on themselves. So that kind of goes into my next point, which is like, focus on yourself. When you are detached from this person, from the outcome, from them calling you back, texting you back, from them not, you know, being or showing up in the way that you want them to, they will understand. They will see that shift energetically, because maybe in the past you are super like, oh my gosh, I have to text him and see when he wants to hang out, or when if he's taking me out, or like all this stuff. When you don't do that, when you're focused, like, you know what, I don't care, because there's 8 billion people on this planet. I promise you, there's someone out there that wants to treat you like the queen or king that you are. So when you don't care and you're detached from that specific person, and you're like, you know what, it's okay, like I'm just gonna focus on me, I'm gonna hit the gym, I'm gonna do some self-care routines, I'm gonna go out with my girls or my guys, and I'm just gonna have a good time and focus all my energy on me, they are so attracted to that, because they can feel the energy shift. They can feel you putting all your energy, all your time and focus and love into you, and they want to be a part of that. They're like, oh my gosh, like why did she like change, like what is this shift, like, you know, and they will start being more attractive to you. They might start obsessing over you and just like wanting to hang out with you, wanting to talk to you, because you are just focused on you and your energy and time. And so you might be like, how do I focus on myself? Well, one of the ways that I like to do this is having like certain routines. So do you have a morning routine? Do you have a night routine? Do you have a self-care routine, pamper routine? Do you go get certain things done for yourself, like maybe facials, getting your nails done, getting your hair redone? Just little things like that can really help just put your energy and time into you, focusing on you, going shopping, going to get coffee. Like, it doesn't have to be super big things, but little things like that can really help you. Also saying things like affirmations, like I am loved and adored, you know, love comes to me easily, love is all around me, I am surrounded by love, at all times. So maybe you're a specific person isn't treating you how you want to be treated, but people around you, even strangers, will see this shift in you and they will be like, oh my gosh, like she's like so like pretty, she's so beautiful, I want to take care of her, I want to court her, I want to treat her well. There is someone out there, and eventually I'm sure your SP, the person you want, will start showing up in that manner as well, but it might be too late for them. Or you might be like, you know what, okay, but if they're not treating you right, you have already kind of changed your self-image, your self-concept, so you know that if they are not meeting up to your standards, taking care of you in the way that you want, there are so many endless options out there because you have now changed how you see yourself, and you now focus your energy on yourself and your time on yourself, and you have self-care for yourself, and you practice self-love and do all these different things. So when you are just attached and you focus on yourself, they will come to you, versus when you are so focused on them and attracted to them and attached to them, they're going to focus on themselves and they're not going to really care as much as on focusing on yourself, which is why it's so important to just focus on you. Saw a post about this too. It was like, when maturing is realizing that the more you focus on you, the more he focuses on you, or she, or whoever. So that is so true. The more you focus on yourself and you put love into yourself, the more they're going to be so attracted to you. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, like I don't know what she's doing, but it's like you're just focusing on yourself. You're putting love, time, and energy into you, rather than focusing all your time, all your energy, and literally everything you have into them, into that person, into why aren't they calling me back, why aren't they texting me back. Just be like, okay, you know what, I'm detached, like I'm not gonna be so focused on it. Stop checking every day. You can't focus on yourself for one day and then the next go back to your old ways. It does not work like that. You need to be consistent in your self-love practices, your self-care, focusing your energy on you. If you fall back into the patterns, it's okay. Just catch yourself and be like, okay, like I'm not falling back into checking up on them or texting them, or if he's not responding to me, like I don't care, I'm just gonna focus on myself, do me, and I promise you in time they will feel that shift of you just focusing on you, just practicing self-love, all of that, and putting your time and energy into you. Then you'll be so much more attractive to them, and they will then come into your life and be attracted to you. So that is exactly how you manifest your SP. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below as well. It really helps me. And if you guys want to see more videos, let me know down below. I love taking video requests as well, so if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I would love to respond and engage or film those video requests as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!